I think the approach that I take to the work that I do is a reflection of the basic things that my mother and my grandmother taught me. Kindness is very important, that everybody is deserving. My firm is the Hite Law Group. I primarily provide family law service for LGBTQ folks. I'm operating the only queer-founded, queer-run, queer-focused law firm in the entire state of Louisiana. Providing services that are accessible is a very basic way to eliminate a very real barrier to some fundamental protections and rights that queer folks deserve. And I've been doing it for 10 years now. I think practicing law in any context comes with a real sense of responsibility. Practicing family law comes with an even deeper sense of responsibility. Practicing family law for my community is something that is on my mind every day that I come into the office. In 10 years of practice, the firm has had cases in every judicial district in the state, every parish of the state, with almost any issue you can imagine. For every great story, there's at least a dozen really, really hard ones. I had a case where a couple was separating and there became questions about who should or shouldn't be considered a parent. And we argued and we fought and we did everything that we could. But the way that the law is written in Louisiana meant that my client was not going to be able to continue to be in that child's life. The sound that came out of her in that courtroom when she realized that she's never going to see that child again. I don't ever want to have to be in a room where that happens to someone ever again. Being born and raised in Louisiana has absolutely contributed to why I do what I do and how I do it. The queer community in the South has had to look after itself for a very long time. It has become increasingly clear, though, that this fight is bigger than just us. It is all hands on deck at this point to protect us. Folks are worried if it means they're going to need to leave. Folks are worried if it means they're going to need to start hiding who they are. I'm a lawyer. I stick to the facts. The fact of the matter is, at this point, for folks in the trans community, in my community, in the South, this is life or death. My inclination in this moment is to stay in our home and fight for it, whatever that may look like. Family equality is like breathable air. It's a thing that just should be there. The reality is that it's not always that, and it is often this goal that we have to work towards. And I think for me, regardless of what the law says, I am always going to be there to support my clients, to support my community, so that they can have that.